right. Welcome in. Just get sound working. All right. I think the sound's working. Oh, only one way to find out in a minute. Hold on. Rid of that. All right. All right. So when I last left off, we had just been. What were we doing? It's been a few days. I believe we were just laying down some satellites, and I'd completely forgotten about the Hatikva quest line. So probably gonna start off with that for now. Uh, and I believe that's right. I was waiting on. Okay, yep, okay. I believe I was waiting on this to build, which it did. So we are just waiting on the actual resources to come in so we can do the teleport research. Okay. Now, I did do a couple very small things off camera, which was I just renamed my ships. So, got Shippy McShipface, which is our Cerberus. Got Bestie, which is our starting ship, which was what was it? Which was an Elite Vanguard. And we've got Ultimate Fighter number 2, which is our Nova Vanguard. So not too shabby. And I did rename all of my miners just so they'd be a little easier for me to tell what I have. So where are we? We are currently in Holy Order space.
Paranid Shipyard.
Next to a shipyard. I believe I had just laid down I believe it was just a satellite. So we're actually, because I had completely forgotten about it last time, I start working back on this one, Secret Quest line. So for this, I have to go out and put down some bombs right on their dock. Pathetic stuff.
Autopilot.
I'm actually going to
Engaged.
engage autopilot for that. Anything I can do for this? Might actually be able to do that. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Actually, you know what?
I knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
Alright, we're
Empty
going to
space.
do some hunting. Well, protecting. Get some money, because I really don't have much right now. And where there are easy ways to get some money, I'm not going to try and do them too much. Just because they're kind of boring. I've already spent some time doing that in the very, very beginning to get my first few ships. So we're gonna get close enough, I
Lotus,
believe. Yep,
Mineral,
this is the mining ship we gotta protect. Unfortunately, it does not have any defenses around it. No ships defending it, except us. So we're just gonna be flying around, waiting for enemies to pop up, which should be pretty quick, usually is. And I've got my ship and 2 others to help protect it. I should probably set my turrets to attack all enemies. That way I don't have to target specific ones like it was set to. Am I even close enough? Let's just zoom in a little bit. Just going to third person, just for the views. And where is he even going? Oh, here we go.
Forager.
Here is our first target. Quick pause. We are going to set them to intercept. Also, I'm going to quick save. Because this might come very poorly. Alright, come on, finish saving. There you go. Unpause. Go back into first person so I can actually see my stuff. Alright. Should be in range shortly. We're just gonna launch our attacks at him.
Protector.
That one. Oh, yeah. The wreck just bounced off my ship. That's nice. So this guy is just really far away. I believe my Nova actually went in straight for him, which is awesome. But he doesn't have anybody helping him out. We're just gonna start attacking. Yeah. Yep, attack me. Attack the big ship.
Awaiting orders.
Well, our orders are to go back and
Mineral.
defend the ship again.
Sentinel.
Of course, combat's over, so music's gonna die down a bit. Oh, it might last for a few minutes. Oh, here we go.
Guard.
So all we gotta do is keep this one little ship alive. That's it.
Protector.
Oh boy. I did not realize they were over there. Come on.
Protector.
Yeah, line up, line up, line up. There we go. Nice.
Protector.
Let my fighters handle that one while I go for this guy right here.
We're taking hits.
Resist. That's Bestie, right? No, Bestie's the other one. No, that might be a tough fight. I might lose Bestie. I hope I don't. Come on, get a little closer. Get a little closer. Thank you. Oh, and there's another ship. Should be almost dead. There we go.
Protector.
And get close enough. There we go.
Hive guard.
Starting off this stream with a bit of combat. Alright, let's get way closer. Way, way closer. Another one popped in. And make sure our shots line up. Shots not gonna line up. Nope. Come on, line up, line up, line up. There you go. Nope. Alright, there we go. That one's down. I was close enough to that one that I was able to hit it without too much issue. Oh, and I completed another mission. It's awesome. And I shouldn't have lost.
Mineral.
I
Sentinel.
don't think I lost. No, I did lose Bestie. I lost Bestie! Oh no, not Bestie. Alright, we'll get a Bestie number 2. Of course, that one will probably just be a pure scout.
Forager.
Alright, let's get closer. Shouldn't have to worry too much because it's right next to a station. Yeah, station's pretty much taking care of it. That's a little disorienting. Yep, station took care of it.
Lotus. Mineral. Sentinel.
See I think those are drones just flying around. Yep. Or they might be fighters, who knows? Actually, yeah, they were fighters. Alright. Now we just gotta wait. It says to dock, but I don't actually need to dock.
Protector.
Yep, there we go. That definitely helped out a bit.
Forager.
Alright, come on, get a little closer. Need you to get close enough that I can hit you. Come on, come on, come on. Yep. Out of range.
Protector.
Ideally, I want to be killing these guys right in range of the space station. That way I can get rep from it.
Forager.
But that one is just flying a little too fast for me right now. I have to drain my shields just to get close enough. There we go. And I completed another mission too. Alright. So, yep, 1.3 million now. Just under 1.4. Anything? Yeah, those were my two things for that. Escort trade ship. We already know that's not going to work out too well. Patrol true site. No. Alright. So, we are going to go back to the going offensive mission. And we are going to go on autopilot. And while that's going, need to make a couple new ships. So we're gonna grab another miner. Let's see. We'll just give him Combat Mark 1 all around. Going pretty cheap because I don't want to have to worry about it too much. Of course, I can afford a mining drill Mark 2 on this one. Can do it on my last one. Yeah, high quad pulse and a mining laser, so that way you can actually defend yourself. The mandatory stuff, be a captain, be about half service crew, build big flares. 603,000. Gonna add to the shopping list. Then we're also going to replace Bestie. So it was an elite before. We're actually going to give him Trial Drive Mark 1. Combat thrusters. Basic shields, because he's just a scout. He's not going to be really doing much. Go for something cheap. We'll go for chain gun. Nice and cheap. And we'll do that. And because he's a scout, because I'm gonna be using him for scouting. I'm gonna give him trading computer software. Grab a pilot. Yeah. Give him some service crew. Then, let's see. We'll give him some satellites, some resource probes. Add shopping list. And confirm. Alright. Now where am I? I'm still over here. Do I have any more? Nope, I don't have any more satellites. Just some resource probes, which I probably should have placed down over here. That's fine. Alright. How is our space station doing? So got 18 more on the way, which is what I need to start the research. Just finally let me start teleporting around. And drones are still going to take a while.
Entering system.
But that's
Second
okay, we don't really
contact.
need drones right this minute. Oh. And that's done building. So we're going to call him Bestie number 2. Electric Boogaloo. Alright. Then I'm gonna go have him throw down a couple of satellites. Just at the jump gates for now. We'll see where that actually covers. I think it might cover both of these, but not that one. Then we'll throw down a resource probe. Another resource probe. And get a satellite over here. And where are we? We're still in second contact. That's fine. Oh, our miner's done building, so... does he have enough? Yeah, repeat orders. Okay, confirm. This one's gonna be a silicon miner. Yeah, I think there's still way more silicon over here. Never shows up. There we go. Well, there's not that much silicon. I don't think there's any silicon. No, there is some silicon. Yeah. Not a lot of silicon-rich areas around here. Probably have to... Damn. I don't think I have any silicon-rich areas scouted out. Yeah, it looks like the best I have for right now is over here. On... See... There is a silicon refinery there, so I'll go ahead and have them work over here. So mine, silicon, and do a general sell in this area. Silicon, minimum price, bare minimum, confirm.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
There's a silicon miner. There we go. Nice and simple. Alright, so we're in Argon Prime now.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, finally, you actually tell me that I helped you out. And now I can actually dock to their stations and stuff, which is nice. Because I started the game at -15 with them. Alright, any missions I can do while I'm coming through. Let's see. Escort mining ship. Did just lose my bestie, so, you know, maybe hold off on that. Let's see. So resources required, I will usually just take these missions and then just ignore them, because typically the AI will just fulfill it itself and then you'll just get the money. If not, no harm, no done. No harm, no foul. Alright, what else? What else do I got? And a ship containing ore, acquire 2 pilots with 2-star piloting.
Entering
Yeah.
system. Atikva's choice.
Nothing too crazy right now. So I'm just gonna keep on flying through. Because if you look at this, all of these need to be above 70%, which not the easiest thing to do for the AI, but almost all of this is above that. Or close to it. So I don't have to worry too much. And there's a 2-hour time limit for it. So if I get a trading ship shortly, I'll be able to actually help out that as well. Alright. Where is... Okay. So I'm gonna set him to docked. Get rid of that so I have a clearer screen. Because I might just go into my ship over here.
Autopilot.
Just because it'll be a
Disengage.
little faster. Let him dock. So what's over there?
P.
E. Do I have sight over there? I do not have sight over there. Ooh, there's some drops. Where are you? Come on, Ultimate Fighter number 2. Dock already. I don't have teleport yet. Don't fly around.
Nova.
Just dock.
Vanguard.
Dock so I can get on ya. Oh. Jesus. Bouncing off. All you gotta do is dock. That's it. All I need you to do.
Cerberus. Sentinel.
There you go. That never gets old. Just watching a ship dock right in
Nova.
front of you.
Vanguard.
Alright, let's take command. Gonna undock. And we're gonna go back to autopilot.
Engage.
Then, if you make ship face, I am going to order you to go dock right here. That way you're nearby. Not too close by. Actually, when I get close, I want to get some of
Container.
these.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Just kind of fly on through. Pick up the items. As I watch the lasers go off in the distance. Now this is one of the ways to make money, especially early on. But it's definitely easier to do this when you don't have to worry about
P.
the enemy ships firing at you. Actually, do I have any? Ooh, I do have satellite. I'm gonna launch that.
N. Container.
There you go. Let's get close enough to it. I don't have to fire anybody or anything.
P.
I might take out this key. Just help them out a bit.
Container.
And I get to take those. Alright. Anybody else?
P.
There's another P over there. difficult part about fighting peas in a fighter is that you have to make sure that they're targeting somebody else, otherwise they can do some serious damage to you. Get a little closer. There we go. Good
Container.
drop. Got some decent loot from that.
Container.
I'll take those. What did I even get? Alright, I got some decent stuff. Probably sell a few of these. Spacefly eggs I need to be keeping an eye on too. Once I get 25 of those, I'll be able to turn it into an item that sells for 1,000,000 credits.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, let's go back to what we were doing. Let's sabotage this Maja Dust factory.
Autopilot disengaged.
Just go through. Downside of autopilot is it can be a little slow at times. Doesn't always take the optimal route.
Entering system. Silent witness.
It'll just sometimes
Accelerator.
slow down right
Silent
before you need to go
witness.
through a gate
11.
too, when you could just fly through it. If I check my items now, yeah, I have a few things that are illegal. Don't wanna be caught by cops. Otherwise they'll make me drop my goods. I don't think I'll be able to fly into this head on. I have to, oh, maybe I can.
I have finished the teleportation research.
Oh, perfect.
I am yet to test it on a life form. Given that I am monitoring your life signs anyway, perhaps you could do the honors.
And we will do that in a minute. Well, once I'm done with this mission.
Entering silent witness. 11.
Just need to go through this gate,
Silent
or
witness.
accelerator.
12.
And I'll be able to get to... Actually, I think it's like near the... Yeah, it's a decent distance away. Ooh, don't hit the rock. Okay. Okay, good. Almost hit the rock. I don't want to hit the rock. Rock bad. I saw a couple crystals there, but they were white, so no reason to grab them now. Of course, we're getting some passive income as well. I just cut down my travel drive just to reorient so I can fly on through without too much issues. Don't want to hit this as I'm trying to go in, because then I'll just go into a
Entering
death
silent
spiral.
witness. 12.
That's never fun. And there's a few wrecks lying around.
Major Dust Factory.
There we go. Like having that ETA on the screen. So useful. And please do not hit any mines. Or wrecks. I don't want to hit any mines or wrecks. This is a hold. Oh, and that's why I didn't want to do. Popped up out of nowhere. Okay, only took out half the shield. Thankfully it doesn't do damage to hull. Otherwise I'd be in serious trouble. Almost there. A few more seconds. What are they shooting at? Oh, it's Xenon. Interesting.
The freighter should be here shortly.
Data
There's a
vault.
data vault right next to it?
M.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna have to hit that up first. Yeah, the M should be okay. The stations should take care of it. And just to make sure,
Data vault.
I'm gonna get real close to this. Wow, crap. Okay, I don't think it.
M.
Yeah, it should be fine. I should be okay. Alright, I'm gonna get up. I am going to all orders and assignments,
Hello there.
because otherwise he'll fly off without
Noah.
me.
Vanguard.
And get out into my spacesuit. We got our repair beam selected. We're just gonna fly around, locate all of our repair points. Like this one. And that one. Alright. There should be, yep, another one on this side. Pass through, pass by. Need to get closer. Alright. That should have opened up most of them. Now I just need to find it. Yep, there we go. There's the other one. That should unlock the stuff I want. Yep, there we go. Go to scan mode so I can actually get the battle leak in a minute. Sweet, just bounce right back out. And we're just gonna gently, very, very gently fly over here, slow down. Move forward just very, very gently. Slow down just enough so. There we go. And I got a new thing. Sweet. Alright. So, now that I've got the teleport stuff, I don't even have to try and actually fly back to it. I can just
You don't
teleport.
have too much time to place those mines.
Oh, sorry, was I supposed to be doing that right now?
Hello.
Got distracted. Actually, how much money did that give me? Okay, it gave me a couple 100,000. Alright, so need to go over to this docking bay. Maybe get a little bit closer. Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, so we'll get up. Let our pilot come out. Basically swap places with him. Alright, we'll get nice and close. So I believe, I don't remember how far the range on this is. It's pretty far, but we'll get nice and close just in case. There we go.
You better get out of there. We'll handle the detonation.
Teleport back. Get in. And we'll fly away
Pelican.
while
Sentinel.
this ship docks and blows itself up. Actually, where do I need to go? I'll be over here.
Accelerator. Silent Witness. 11.
I'm just gonna fly a little bit of a distance away. Because I'm going to get a little cutscene coming up in a minute. Just far enough away. I don't have to worry about anything.
Pelican. Sentinel.
He's just gonna fly on in there, get nice and close. Fortunately, it may take a minute, because large ships are slow. Very, very slow. while we're waiting for that, let's see. Let me go ahead and get trading ship going. So give it travel drive, so it's at least somewhat decent speed. Give it some decent guns. Well, decent enough. And captain. Alright. Add shopping list and confirm. So should be docking momentarily. We should be getting our cutscene any second now. Any second now. Come on.
Now, let's
There
sit
we
back
go.
and watch.
A little bit of a reward. Don't get
Sending
too many
remote
cutscenes in this
destination
game.
signal.
Are you gonna blow it up? Oh, that's right. He has to send the thing out. Come on. There we go.
Get on the line. We need backup now.
I mean, do you really? That didn't do a whole lot of damage.
Major Dust Factory.
Oh, I can't even select it. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Or even... There it is.
Accelerator. Silent Witness. 11.
Let's get out of here. Fly through the nasty minefield. And avoid the wreck. Gotta avoid the wrecks. Don't need to go into death spiral right in the middle of a minefield. That would not be good. Alright. Fly through here.
Entering Silent Witness. 11.
Alright. Got autopilot on. Our trade ship is still building, only because they don't have the resources for it. How are they on that? That's going to be a little bit. That's not actually a good thing. Okay. Let me check my research. I can probably just hit start research on this.
If you could, please gather the required materials.
Go into a logical overview to make sure they have 200 electronics. So I'm going to need to change this to 200. And then 300 antimatter converters, did that automatically. Good. Need 5,000 energy cells, did that automatically. Okay. Yeah, ignore it. Ignore the lockbox. You'll probably break it anyways. I don't like how it's heading. Okay, okay, it stopped. I got really worried for a second. And where even am I? I'm over here. Once I get close enough. Well, once I get into here.
Entering Silent witness. 1.
Where's the... Oh, nope, don't spin. Don't spin. Come on. Alright.
Arkan defense platform.
So... Oh no, don't tell me. It went into storage area. Please. Please don't have gone into the storage area.
Mass transporter. B.
Okay, it's good. It's good.
Cerberus. Sentinel.
I can just dock straight onto it. There we go. As I magically move backwards.
Successfully docked.
Alright, get up. Okay, shipping McShip face. You need to go. Where are we? Where are we going? We are going over here. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna have you go over to Argon Trade Station. We'll just go. You don't have to wait for anything. Go. Alright. He's done doing all that. Yeah, I was able to grab this one, but not that one. That's what I was worried about. Alright, so ore, silicon, vidium. That one has ice. Okay. Let's grab a resource probe for that, and a resource probe over here. Then believe the areas to mine over here are around here and around here, or it might just be around here. It's been a little while. So we are going to go ahead and put down a satellite over here. That way it just kind of flies on through. Alright, shipping McShip face, what are you doing? You don't have far to go. Alright, we don't have a lot going on at the moment, unfortunately. That's okay. Any missions I can do? Argon versus Xenon and Argon versus Holy Order. I might actually take that. Yeah, we're gonna take that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello there.
Then we are going to undock from here. That'll be an easy mission and it'll give me access to a bunch of other ones.
Jump gate. Patikva's choice.
All I gotta do is go through here and jump through the accelerator on the other side. Then go through a little bit of a talking process. Not too bad. Meanwhile, that beautiful planet is just sitting there, looking gorgeous.
Entering system.
Probably helped if I turned off my
Patikva's
travel
choice.
drive.
Superhighway. Unknown sector.
This unknown sector. I can tell you right now, it's just another Hatiku's choice sector. Just fly on through.
Entering a take fast choice.
And I
3.
think I still have some satellites. Yes. There we go. Then might go over here, throw down go right into this little mist cloud here. Just to throw down a resource probe. That crystal? Yeah, that's a crystal. I see crystals.
Asteroid.
What kind of crystal are you, though? Oh, Burnite. That's the really expensive one. That's the one I want. Alright, let's lay down a resource probe. Kinda... Okay, not too shabby. Not that great, not too shabby. Why does everything have to be so far away? Probably helps if I use a faster ship, though.
Unknown ship.
Cyclops. Definitely be getting one of those a little bit later. Alright.
Antimatter cell factory.
Gonna dock
Docking
here.
granted.
It's a weird place to have your war meetings, but, you know, who am I to judge?
Civilian ship A.
Come on, a little closer. There we go. There we go.
Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Better be pleased. I'd be very upset if you weren't. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the trader's corner, sell off a few of my things, myself some money.
Hello there. Here you go.
Let's see. Sell those. Don't need that many interface units. I do need the damaged singularity engine for SATA, even though I barely use it. So I'll just keep it just so I can have it. Sell the Burnite crystals. Sell the Modulate. I'll hold on to the hydraulic pumps because I might end up needing it at some point. Other than that, good.
Good luck out there.
Now I have just under 1.6 million. It's auto saving. Alright. So I need to go talk to them. Oh, that's... I'm gonna take that. Where does it ask me to go? Position in Argon Prime. Okay. So I can... Oh, perfect. It's building my, my ship. Alright, so I'm gonna buy another ship. So we are going to actually get an Eclipse. Or should I go for a Quasar? Trying to remember. I'm pretty sure Eclipse is just the generally better choice just because it's a little bulkier. I do believe it's a little slower, but it's definitely bulkier. So we're going to give it Mark II combat drives. Mark II. Pretty much giving it Mark II on everything. So I might go a little more expensive with shields. Go. Weapons. What should I give it for weapons? I could do a few autocannons. Autocannons are pretty strong. Let's see, I believe these are super short range. Yeah, 3.1 kilometers. Autocannons are at 7.5 kilometers though. They do a lot more to shields than they do against hull. Handgun. That's grab a high energy plasma thrower. Those are also pretty nice. But those are very, very slow. Those are more for larger ships, more for bomber type ships. High intensity pulse beam. Not too bad of a weapon. I might just do autocannons. Then on these two, because they're slightly different. Ooh. Cyclic Ray, I believe, is, yeah, 3.2, but does hull damage against shielded targets. That is a very useful weapon. Might do that. Oh shoot, do I not have enough money? Hold on, hold on. Logical view. Yeah, okay, gave that a bunch of money. Let me actually change that real quick. So that is actually from a mod that transfers money from your account automatically to stations and vice versa. So we're going to turn that off for the moment. And go back to...
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Actually, with Mercury, let's start looking at trades. What was the resources required? Set to active. Argon Hull Pirate Factory, Silent Witness 1. It's this one right here. Okay. So we need refined metals. So we can actually buy a ton of them over here. And how much do they need? They need a lot. Oh boy. Well, that's good money. I'm just gonna do that a few times. Because that's where all of that's coming from. Luckily, because of that mission, we know that this station is basically going to give us one of the best prices around for that item, so we can make a ton of money off of it while helping their economy a bit. Because now they'll actually be able to make a ton of whole parts. So from the looks of it, they're having a hard time getting refined metals over there. Alright, that should be good for the moment. Alright, back to what I was doing with the trade. Buying an Eclipse. Alright, go back to what I had it on. I gave it the best shields, yeah. Had autocannons on the outside weapons, and I was going for cyclic rays in the middle. Alright, and then I might be flying this around myself, so we're just going to give it everything. Pilot. We're gonna leave one spot open just in case I want to do one of those missions where I pick somebody up. Not gonna give it any of those just for the moment. Confirm, and now we're back to 140k. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to the Xenon War people. Alright. Assuming I'm... Yep, War Coordinator.
Pilot.
I'm here to help with the
Nice to meet
Xenon
you.
threat.
My job here is to help coordinate our efforts against the Xenon, and given the threat, we're in need of as many volunteers as we can get. If you're here, it means you have been recognized as an outstanding citizen of the Argon Federation. There is a great need for pilots like you. The Xenon have been a constant threat throughout our history. Many see them as a force of nature, something we have to weather and survive. But the reality is, this is a war. We can't just throw away every passing pilot at the enemy. Any potential recruits will undergo a probation period. Each engagement needs to be a victory or they'll overrun us. I'm sure you knew that, or you wouldn't be here. Let's get started. Any questions?
What kind of jobs can I
There will be a wide
expect?
range of tasks,
Anything
from
good?
combat deployments to construction work. Depending on the situation, you will have a selection of tasks to choose from. You will be paid as you complete your allotted tasks, with a potential bonus at the end.
Alright, let's get
Excellent.
started.
You will now find tasks related to the Xenon in your mission interface.
Alright, so if I go into the mission offers, I now have Argon versus Xenon. And these will change periodically whenever I go into a new sector, I believe. So they tell you what difficulty it is. So typically the ones that are hard have you actually going into combat. For the ones that are easy, you don't have to do combat, typically. But like Xenon Station Scan, that one's a bit of a pain because you actually have to get up and close to a Xenon station to do that. Defense preparations. Let's see, looking for pilots, drive to repair damaged ships, deploy static defense, improve allied sector defenses. So these are usually very simple. They secure resources. Typically just a variety of things. So construction wares needed, station needed supplies, Xenon threatened food supplies, and station needed supplies. Okay. Oh, perfect. Right before
I knew I could count on you.
I do an escort mission. Let's grab that as
I knew I could
well.
count on you.
So let's see, we got 2 escort mining ship missions.
Hello.
Alright. So we are going to go over and fly them. Maybe McShip face. You are going to go over here. Then Eclipse is going to fly around as well. I'm going to have it intercept Alpha. Let me open up the information menu. Loadout. It's set to launched. And we're actually going to get rid of that. And he should go do it normally. Then you're also going to intercept. And I believe he's... Oh, close enough to teleport to? He is.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Hello there.
Because you're probably a little dumb.
Docking granted.
I don't want
Docking
docked.
aborted.
Alright. So while I'm flying the ship, I'm going to set these up a little differently. God, I love that weapon. So satisfying. That's very short range. Also, this gun. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of a different gun. Not quite the same.
M.
You're just gonna go flying straight past me? Come on. Let's fight. I got a new ship. Let's fight. Bet you I can take it down. Coward. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and wait for our other ships to get here. Shouldn't take too long. I was recalling subordinates, so it might take a minute. Let's see, don't attack. Ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. Just, come on, get over here. Your subordinate is recalled. Come on.
Empty space.
Anybody over here? Come on. It's gonna accept Alpha. Okay, there we go. Now he's docked. Even though I don't want him docked. But he's docked. Okay, there we go. Now he's on the move. AI can be a little finicky at times. Alright, we're gonna give Station a little bit more money. Give him about 153. Sounds like a good idea. I don't need too much. So I'm trying to get teleport up as much as I can. Mainly because at this stage it only lets me teleport from one sector away. But at the next stage I believe it's 3 sectors. And then after that's 5. And then the final one lets you teleport from anywhere. So very useful. Alright, we're gonna throw down a resource probe over here. And then I am going to refill its probes. And I don't have enough money for that. Dang. Alright, what about 3 of each? I do 3 of each. There we go. What we got there? Okay, not too much going on there either. Alright, so where is Chippy McShitface? And it's finally over here.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so we're gonna teleport over there. You're just gonna go ahead
Cerberus.
and
Sentinel.
take command.
Hello there.
We are going to defend this ship. Where did I even... Why am I
Empty
so far
space.
above it? Really hoping this one has some allies to help me defend it. That's usually the more expensive ones. Oh, does it?
Cerberus. Vanguard.
It does. So I won't be alone on this.
Drill. Mineral. Vanguard.
Need you to actually move around a bit. Or do I have to get... Yeah, I think I gotta get a little bit closer. There we go. I'm gonna get nice and close. Well, the nice thing is with those...
Cerberus.
The 2 Cerberus, yep.
Vanguard.
So those 2 Cerberus, I don't have to do a whole lot, as they'll do a lot of the work for me, which will be good. I'll make some decent money off of this. Don't mind me.
Drill. Mineral. Vanguard.
I don't even know where you're going, dude. What are they even doing? Or they're just floating around it, getting hit.
Wings Guard.
Alright. Damn, they're just firing right away.
Forager.
Nice.
Your might. Gets confirmed.
Like, of course I want you to fight. I'm right here fighting with you.
Forager. Forager.
Come on. Come on. Line up the shot.
Awaiting
Fine.
orders.
Forager.
Got some new enemies down here.
Hive Guard.
I will take out the Hive Guard first, though. That one's more of a threat because it's a medium ship. My turrets do some work. Yep, fire on me. I got the most shields, so fire on me. You.
Container.
circle. There we go. Nice. Alright.
Queen's Guard.
I have to activate travel drives to get to this one in time. I haven't lost my other ship, right? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I lost my other ship. How'd I lose my other ship? I don't even remember getting a notification for that. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh boy. Well, at least I got this ship. Actually, I'm gonna have you dock.
Thanks for your help. Forager.
I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose my new ship. Just dock, please. Just dock. Cerberus can handle quite a bit.
Drill. Mineral Protector. Queen's Guard.
And fire. Yep. The more damage I can do, the better. Oof, that just blew up right into my face. Oh, where am I looking? Anything around? No. Okay. Already taking out everything.
Drill. Mineral. Vanguard.
Get a little bit closer to them. That way we're still in range if any new enemies pop up. Alright.
Eclipse. Vanguard.
Anything popping up? Yes, there
Thanks
is.
for your help. Protector. Hive Guard.
Go for the Hive Guard first. I think that's actually in range of the station too. Or it might not be. No, it's still just a little far away. Dodged quite a few of my hits there too. There we go.
Protector.
Gotta fly faster.
Protector.
Oh, yeah. These guys are definitely taking some damage from other stuff. Barely even needed here.
Queen's Guard.
Alright. Another enemy here. The lion nice and close. Probably a little bit closer. There we go.
Forage. Thanks for your help.
Oh, yep, and this is all within a range of a station too,
Thank you.
so I'm getting extra money from it. Yeah, that's about to blow up. Way too many things firing on it.
Cerberus, Vanguard.
Alright.
Forager.
There's another one over here. They're all popping in
Hive Guard.
really close to the station too. Yeah, it's just being melted. That's what happens when you mess with the station.
Protector.
Barely even have to do anything.
Forager.
Unfortunately, these don't count as kills for me, unless I actually kill them. I need at least 9 kills too. Oh,
Behemoth.
and there's a
Vanguard.
behemoth right there too. Alright,
Drill. Mineral. Vanguard.
should be docking shortly. Yeah,
M.
oh, that's not even part of the mission. You can go for now, but you're not gonna last. Yep, he's already dead. Come on. Waiting on you to dock, and then I can get my money. Okay.
Queen's
Oh,
Guard.
there's more to take care of. Yep, and it's just getting melted. Like, there is not much point in me being here right now. Oof. Getting hit from all sides. Oof, that must have hurt. Did it drop any good loot? Haven't slept it.
Eclipse. Vanguard.
Oh, there we go. Tuning software. Don't need that for mods, but when I can't really mess around with those too much right now. Not until later. There we go. Alright. Let's see. How many more do I have to kill? I only have to kill 2 more. So we're gonna go ahead, do another one of those missions. Get some more money. Actually, how are we on that? Okay. So I'm just gonna accept the estimate. We also need smart chips. We do have 1 drone. It's a rare pair drone, okay.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Alright. Then high quality metal needed. Weaken enemy forces. Oh, I'll take that.
I knew I could count on you.
And set that to active.
Empty space.
Always try and grab those whenever you can. Alright.
Drill. Minotaur. Vanguard.
Okay, and this has a Minotaur with it.
Autopilot. Disengage.
A Minotaur will do quite a bit. Thing's got tons of guns on it.
Drill. Mineral. Vanguard.
Waiting on you, mining ship. Alright. We're just gonna be following them for a bit. And pretty shortly something should pop up. Yep, right there.
Protector. Hive guard.
Again, take out the Hive Guard first. Oh, yep. Minotaur is already attacking it. Yeah, man.
Protector.
Attack you instead, since that one just went out of range.
Hive guard.
Get a little bit closer there. There we go. Ooh, nice. Get some money for that as well. And some mod materials. Now we're just following
Drill.
the ship again.
Mineral. Vanguard. Protector.
There we go.
Forager. Protector.
Alright, that's not too bad.
Forager.
Getting nice and close. Can.
Thanks for your help.
Was hoping that Minotaur would be a little closer.
Queen's guard.
Oh, there is a Queen's Guard. I didn't think there was. And he's down.
Protector. Queen's
Yep.
guard.
Another one jumped in. I do like the fact that you actually see like the jump in mechanic. Or the effect of them jumping in. Yep, I'm just gonna let him just get real close to me. I can tank his hits. He's almost dead. There we go.
Protector.
Yeah, I haven't even lost a quarter of my shields.
Forager. Forager.
Alright, let's get a little bit closer there because they're just far away. Alright. Almost there.
Thank you. Forager.
Just went out range.
Queen's guard.
Yeah, I'm on. All my shots are missing. There we go. You find it amusing that only one turret is firing against it on the left. Expecting the right one to be able to fire against it too.
Forager. All part factory. Forager. Drill. Mineral. Vanguard.
He's actually pretty close to the
Forager.
whatchamacallit, the factory, base station. So I don't need to mess with that guy too much. I can just go straight for the hive guard. Alright, come on. Spirits are in range. Come on.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
I'm at 1.5 million. Good. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Alright. There's no more enemies at the moment.
Drill. Mineral. Opart Factory. Queen's Guard.
Of course, as soon as I say that, somebody pops up. Well, at least he's within range of a behemoth there. Damn. Got wrecked. There we go.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, thank you. Alright. Another mission done. Got 2 million credits at the moment. Nice and good. Oh boy, there's more escort mining ship missions. I'm gonna have to hold off on those at the moment so I can actually get some stuff done. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, we already got that going. That one we're going to have to steal after this one. Let's see. Yeah, none of these were advanced. Okay, so we'll do a satellite there. And a satellite there. We'll put down a resource probe over here. Go through this accelerator because I know there's other stuff there. There's some resource-rich areas. And what do we got going down here? Not a whole heck of a lot. Alright. How are we on this? We're almost there. Almost there. Because I need to start doing these soon. Actually. With my current amount of money,
Argon Wharf.
I'm gonna go ahead and just buy
Thanks
one of the
for your
modules
help.
I need. So I could probably start off with just a solar power plant. Of course, it's auto-saving. Oh, Admiral Groofus, thank you for the follow. How's it going?
Vulture. Argon Wharf.
Get in real close here. A dock. Normally I'd try and do a few, well, try and grab a EMP bomb, blast these, but I'm not gonna have to do that at the moment because I have some credits. I'm good. I'm doing pretty well.
Known criminal identified. Please assist in
Haven't
pursuit.
been. I've had the day off today, so get to play some games, relax, enjoy myself.
Docking granted.
Oh, I hit the side. Going in there a little too fast. Now I'm going in way too slow. Yeah, man. And there we go.
Successfully docked.
We're gonna get up. It's slowly coming. I'm about to go and
you aboard.
get a module so I can actually start building a couple space stations. Just did a whole bunch of Hawk raid protection missions. Alright, representative's office. Figure I'll start off with a refined metal factory. By the time I can get that up and running,
It's good to see
should
you,
be able to
friend.
actually just steal blueprints instead of having to buy them. Where are we? Refined metal. Where's R? Don't know my letters. One carrier, 5 destroyers, with 2 more on the way. Well, I mean, with that, you should be pretty good, assuming you're not trying to take on a heavily populated sector. Alright, where are you, refinery? Refined metal, there you are. Firm.
Good luck out there.
Alright. So... Actually, I need to go into the Reach, because that's where all the ore is. So I can probably make it right here, but that's... north of Black Hole Sun. Are you trying to go into... yeah, Windfall 4. Yeah, I haven't played around with too much of the Tides of Avarice stuff, so I can't really say how heavily populated it is or how easy it would be to take on. Although they're usually using medium and small ships, I don't think they really have any large ships. Oh yeah, need to just kill one station, then yeah, 1 carrier and 5 destroyers. That should be more than enough. I mean, that's what you got flak and lasers for. They can handle that pretty well. What was I about to do? I need another scout. That's what I need. I need to be able to target the actual wharf. There we go. Buy ships. Small ship. Let's grab scout here. Do travel drives all around. Make it nice and cheap. Give it a burst ray. Why not? Nice and cheap. Well, actually, IRE is probably cheaper. Yeah. Make it nice and cheap. You play with any mods, Groofus, or you just play vanilla? How much money do I have? Yeah. Oh, 250 fighters, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. So I play with a lot of mods. I try not to make anything too cheaty, but some of them just make things a little stronger. I know in this game, if I have a carrier and a few destroyers, then fighters are usually not too much trouble. Oh yeah, if you've got more fighters coming too, then you should be okay. Let's see, got a couple advanced satellites, get some resource probes, get a couple normal satellites. 30 fighters, I mean, if you want to be safe, I would definitely go for at least twice that. But yeah, 250 fighters. Eh. God, that is a lot of fighters just surrounding one station. Is that the mission where you end up pissing off Vig and then you have to destroy their station or something? Yeah, that's why. Okay. Yep, that's why. I mean, it should be okay if you start kiting the fighters away from the station, because the station is what's going to do a lot of the damage. If you can kite a bunch of those fighters away and then have your carrier and destroyers take care of them, then you should be okay. Alright. Now, what are you using as a carrier? Are you using a Raptor or a Colossus? I mean, if you can use a Raptor, I would recommend the Raptor. Just because that thing's a mean little beast. Mean big beast, really. Uh, almost done. Oh, you're still working on the rep? Yeah. Oh, so you're almost there. Alright, so while that's going over there, I'm gonna set up a small station. Let's do somewhere cheap, preferably, so it'll be right there. Uh, we'll get a dock. I hate having hate not having a lot of modules. Oh, 41 million credit station? What kind of station is it? Is it a, what are you doing with it? Fence? Oh, yeah. I'm assuming it's to defend from all the Xenon that come in right there. Oh, I just realized I need one more thing.
Hello there. It's good to see you, friend.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Good luck out there. It's good to see you, friend.
Modules, storage. I need some solid storage. And go with cheap. 150 large and 500 medium turrets. Yeah, that'll take out
Good
pretty
luck
much
out there.
anything you need, wouldn't it? Alright. Plan build. Get the dock down. Do that. Storage. We'll have one small container there. Solid container here. No, I don't want it attached. That. I mean, overkill is the best kind of kill. Production. See, put another cross on there. I might need a little more space. There we go. And do refined metal right in the middle there. Nice, simple station. How much is this going to cost me? 1.6 million. They will hire this one. And we'll just give it probably about 500,000 there. Start it off. Oh, some mines in the middle of the cluster. Yeah, that might help. Although I don't usually have too much luck with mines. What was I doing? Okay. Go to Shippy McShip face. command.
Assistant. Hello there.
It's finally going to tell
An
me about
absent ship has
the other
completed its
ship.
travels right in this sector. Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Reef Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance.
Yes,
before
I'll
it
take care
manages
of the
to disrupt
annoyance when
even
I'm
more
ready to. Don't worry
observations.
about it, Bozo. Alright, so let's go back to the Tikva quest. I don't know why I just tried to take command of this one. Be trying to take command of my other one.
Eclipse. Vanguard.
Alright, so we'll undock. Boost our way out of there.
Jump gate. Patikva's choice.
And we'll fly on through.
Smuggling.
Complete these couple missions that I have left for Tikva. Then Dal can join me on my headquarters. And my first station is underway.
Entering system. Patikva's choice.
But things are going well at the moment. Hopefully they continue to stay well. Alright. Don't believe there's a whole lot that happens. Not that I remember. What is that mission? I'll definitely take that.
I knew I could count on you. Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
Helps keep our water clean. Good on that. Okay. Yeah, I've never actually. I have hundreds of hours in the game, and I have never even started the split mission quests. So that's something I do plan on doing in this playthrough. I've done all the others, except for the split. Which is very odd for me.
Empty space.
Yeah, it escalates fast, and if you're not ready for it, you will get your ass handed to you. But that's why it's a good idea to do a lot of your empire building on the side and just kind of do the actual missions
Heading your direction.
later on.
Target Gamma 3 is approaching the gate.
Understood. Sorry to put so much on you, but we're spread thin as it is.
Yep, don't
You'll need
worry.
to follow
I'll
and
go to the
observe
gate,
this ship.
follow the ship.
Sending you coordinates.
Now we gotta follow this guy. Well, as soon as she shows up, that is a big fleet coming through.
Colossus. Vanguard.
Colossus,
Nomad.
got a
Vanguard.
Nomad. That's like a full-on fleet.
Destroyer.
Alright. Oh, he's already flying past me. Where is he?
Kestrel. Sentinel.
Oh boy, one of the destroyers that you're having built? Ugh. Alright. I mean, I could. I don't know Well, do you want me to give it a decent sounding name or a funny name? That's the question. Because, I mean, funny name, it's gonna have to be the undefeatable number 3. I mean, the undefeatable number 3 is, like, perfect name, really.
She's getting away. Awaiting orders.
Well, because it's the third ship that's called the undefeatable. The other 2 got destroyed. Also, slight trick I like to use for this mission. I wish I could. I really wish I could.
At this distance.
The slight trick I like to use for this mission, or any mission that requires following people, is if you're in a ship that's not normally fast enough to keep up with something, if you go into your travel drive and hit same speed as your target, you'll actually cut down on how fast you're going in travel drive and just stay at their speed. So normally, I can only travel at 300 meters per second in this ship. I was just traveling at about 600 something with that trick. Oh, I need to be a little farther away. I was not paying attention.
Encounters with local law enforcement.
So, where are you heading, pilot? I happen to be a production specialist. My
There we go.
I will give you a sample, but I seem to be out of stock.
Trying to bribe the cops.
Certainly are bold.
The scans came up clean. You can continue. Much appreciated, officer.
Alright, and then he should be going
Our
through the
target is
gate.
mounted police. They should be able to get access to your records. Best if you don't ask how.
Of course, when they go into travel drive, if you're slower than them, it not gonna matter too much.
At this distance. They've moved on to the next sector.
Jump gate, Morning Star.
Luckily, he's just hanging out on the other side. I don't have to go too far.
Entering system, Morning Star.
Uh-oh. Heads up.
That's close enough. So, are you police? Or perhaps Hatikva scum?
I mean, does it matter?
Oh, they're calling us Hatikva scum. That's good info. Keep them talking.
Sorry, who are you?
Do not insult my intelligence. I know you have been following me.
No, I haven't.
I am a proud member of the Scale.
We just happen to be going the same way.
Do not interfere.
Always nice to see someone take pride in their work.
Our lieutenant has better things to do than entertain you. He will bend you all to his will.
That confirms that the lieutenant is a male Talati.
Alright, easy quest to do.
Let's
Alright,
regroup and go over what we know so far.
and do I have a lodestone already? I do not. That's gonna be a bit of a pain.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold.
Alright,
Entering
so let's
system.
see.
Take class choice. Autopilot.
Just turn on
Engaged.
autopilot real quick. Intimidate debtor. Destroy the ship's engines. Ooh, that's tempting. Alright, what do we got going on for here? Okay. Got some Claytronics, got some energy cells coming in.
Disengaged.
Give it a little bit more money. Oh yeah, Mercury Vanguard's been around. Alright, let's turn that off so I have a little more view. 65 credits, that's not a bad price. Sell them over here. So I'm not gonna succeed this mission, but I'll at least use it to get some profit out of there. Load it up a few times. Did I hit the wrong one? There we go. Alright.
Docking granted.
Let's go ahead and dock. Talk to Reen. Watch her get upset at Doll suggesting that they talk to Hatikva, or not Hatikva, Scale Plate.
Docking permission granted.
Alright.
Successfully docked.
Get up.
Welcome.
That's it? Just welcome? Not we're honored to have you here? Come on. Be extra nice to me.
Good to have you back in one piece.
This certainly has been a busy
I can demand people to be extra nice.
So, what have we learned?
Our new friend here is worth every credit you're paying him.
Damn right I am.
Our target was involved in making drops of illicit goods. Our quarry is also known to the police, who may be a valuable source of information.
That's at least something to go on.
I deserve all of the niceness, okay? All of it.
What do you suggest we do now?
The time has come to approach Scale Plate. We'll have a few words, learn what they desire, and then leave.
And then what?
It'll be up to you to achieve your goal. I can only suggest how.
Yes, I completely agree with that.
I have
Doll
a
is
feeling
definitely better
this
than
is going
Bozo.
to cost me.
Everything will work out fine if you follow my instructions. Let's go see the bad guys.
I love his enthusiasm.
Eclipse.
Well, Bozo just doesn't know how to shut up.
Hello.
That's all it is. Doll just knows how to manipulate things into his favor.
Scale Plate Lieutenant. I've been building a profile on him for a while now. This guy demands respect and loves collecting fine items. I think we can butter him up by presenting a nice tribute.
Alright.
I think he'll show interest
Here's the tricky
in.
part.
Counting on you to gather them.
I need to get Lodestone.
At the Scale Plate station.
I definitely do not have one. So, I need to find some asteroids.
We found something out here.
So, I usually go for whatever creates more war, because war is profit. I can't remember what I did the last time I did in that mission. can't remember what it was that actually gave me the war option. Been a little while since I did that mission.
Awaiting orders.
What's awaiting orders? Oh, shipping McShapeface. You're remove all orders real quick. And alright, so I need to. Where are my mining ships at the moment? They're over here. Yeah. One's over here, one's over here. So we're gonna go ahead and just that.
Autopilot engaged.
I mean, really, it just depends on what I'm feeling at the moment, or what I'm trying to get to. Although, I don't know if I've ever sided with or Argon. So it'd help if I remember what option does what. Like I said, it's been a little while since I've done that mission. Alright, let's deploy in advance. No. That's the. Oh yeah, Osakas are nice. If you haven't gotten a sin yet or can't unlock sins yet, Osakas are very nice. And we're just gonna pop down a resource probe. Yeah, but one sin is good.
Entering
But
system.
many sins
Organ
are
prime.
great. And we'll just grab it, put that, and that. Okay. Now, of course, I do have this game modded, so I have a lot more ships. Why do you want to repair relations with the Vigor? Face. I don't really have you doing anything right now, do I? Should be McShapeface. Oh, you want the Earl King? Yeah, I don't blame you. But one of the things I do with mods is I like to put a lot of different ships in here. So, like for XL, I've got quite a few options.
Entering system.
Got a
Second
few different
contact.
battleships, a couple different carriers. Rawn carrier is basically the Argon version of Raptors. Just a mean ship. Let's see what do we got over here. So, Hop has quite a bit as well. Several battleships. Actually, way more battleships than I remember. Deimos, Executioner. Of course, they got
Autopilot disengaged.
a lot of stuff over here too. Favorite formation? Oh boy. That's a tough one. Because I really don't notice a difference between formations and what does what. So I usually just kind of leave it on default. I don't really mess around with the formations too much. But I believe, what was the 5-star one? Of course, I don't really have anything in a formation right now. Oh, here we go. Ship information. Select formation. Yeah, I can't select formation because I'm not in a. Don't have anybody. Don't let me. Yeah, man.
Joining squad.
What was the 5-star one? Yeah, it was vertical dart, I think. Or was it Vulcan? No, it was vertical dart. That's what I usually go for if I got 5 stars. But typically with I don't have 5-star commanders typically, so I'll usually go for, what was it? It was either the cross or the backwards X shape. Like I said, I've never really noticed a huge effect that formations have on stuff. I don't really mess around with it too much. Also, what mission did I just do?
Requesting immediate backup.
And where even am I? The unstable crystal. Need lodestones though. Oh boy. Might do the lodestone bit off stream because I have no idea how long that's gonna take. Because I might be able to get it right away, might take like an hour or two. Come on, where are you, crystals? No, I see ya. There you are. Oh. Nope. Hoping that was it. It's getting the little flashy icons, but was not it. Oh, don't get stuck in there. That would be bad. Ooh, more crystals. Alright. Sweet, you got a whole big fleet coming. I've got a little ways to go for that in my game right now. But I'll be getting there in a little bit. I hope that stop moving. There we go. God, that's loud. Yeah, I might have to do this off stream.
Asteroid.
But usually hanging around out here. Basic seminar, Nephidium crystal. Usually hanging around out around here will get me at least something to drop, even if it's not from my people.
Awaiting orders.
The mod I have for crystals changes their colors and changes the thing that makes them go back to the cheapest crystal as soon as you mine an expensive crystal. And I believe it also gets rid of the timer that changes them to the cheap crystals after a certain amount of time, as well as makes them glow. So you can actually see them from far away and not just try and have to look for those tiny little sparkles. And the mod I have for that, crystal rarities. That's the mod I have for it. So it's not that they decay, but rather they turn into the cheapest crystal after a certain amount of time if you've been in that sector for a while. So with the crystal rarities mod, it changes them to the white ones. Can't remember their name off the top of my head. Just grab them real quick.
Bandonite crystal.
Yeah, bandonite crystals. So basically, if you're in a sector for a while and you don't do any crystal mining, they'll turn into bandonite. Everything will turn into bandonite. If you find like burnite or something and mine that, all the other crystals in the sector will turn into bandonite. It's kind of a pain. crystal rarities will get rid of that if you're interested in that mod. It wasn't always like that. It was more of a way to kind of cut down on how easy it was to make money with crystal mining, especially early game. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it was literally just to kind of make it harder to get money from crystal mining. There we go. Okay, tuning software. Really need a mining ship to drop with some lodestone. Of course, I do have a mod on that lets me auto loot things that are nearby. Which doesn't really want to do anything right at the moment. Yeah, it wasn't really well received when they made that change. But people deal with it or use mods to just change it back. And there are mods that make it so that change is way more reversed into something way more cheaty. But I don't like to do that. Try to avoid the cheating mods if I can. At the moment, all I'm really doing is hunting down crystals until I see something about some lodestone popping up. Got ice. Not what I want. Basic seminar, security encryption, nope, okay. At some point, somebody will drop some lodestone. Lodestone!
Asteroid.
That's where I need to go. Was not expecting to find this quickly. There we go.
We're almost ready to meet the scale plate lieutenant. Come speak to me on the station.
Autopilot engaged.
It's having me fly to Black Hole Sun? Oh. Having me go over here, okay. Normally whenever I do this mission, it has me go do one over here or another one that's over here. Kind of surprising it would take me to this one. Definitely not complaining though. Alright, let's see. Got some more satellites for that. Throw down a satellite right here. And also gonna throw down a satellite over here. Get some stuff a little more explored. Resource probe. Already got resource probes over there. Get a satellite over here because I believe that connects to Xenon territory. Alright. Yeah, by invitation only is what we're working on. Then first major station is still being built. Give it a little bit more money. The dock is underway. Almost done with the Tikva storyline. So I should probably check Okay. It's doing the research. Oh, it did the research. I didn't even know it finished the research. In which case, once it finishes autosaving, start production module hack so I can finally start
This will allow
doing
you to
stuff.
gain blueprints by. If you could,
The
please give
next
her the required
story? That
materials.
is a good question. It's probably going to be Paranid, because that's what I've been kind of exploring for the moment. But I'm definitely going to be more or less working on actually building stuff up before I really get into the next storyline.
Superhighway, Black Hole Sun, 5.
Alright. I might do split. Really depends on where I am at that point. Like I said, I definitely want to build up some actual economy before I start the next storyline. Just because I know, regardless of what I choose, I'm going to need some actual firepower behind me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the Astrid. Definitely would not mind that. Definitely be a nicer ship to fly than this Eclipse.
Jump gate entering Black Hole Sun, 5.
Do hate that accelerators turn off your travel drives. Okay. I can turn them back on. Yeah, that's fine though. I can work with that. Although, to be honest, late game, I'm usually just either on a station or on the bridge of a large ship, not even commanding anything. Just doing everything through the map screen. And then going back into the normal stuff just to look at the sights. Just watch everything like this, especially during battles. Almost there. Definitely taking a little while. Yes, all the pew pew. All of it. Getting all those lasers going, all the missiles, all the cannons.
Entering system, Grand Exchange.
Alright. You're all the way over there, jeez. Couldn't you be closer? Like, I know you'd basically have to fight everybody off, but still.
Pirate Base.
Of course, I really do love the mod for where that gives me all this. Makes this so much nicer to look at. Plus having the ETA is so nice. Can't remember which mod it is. I can't remember what it's called. But it's such a nice thing to have. Alright. Get a little closer so I can do
Out of
dock.
docking range. Docking granted.
There we go. See. Then we dock. Give the stone over to them. Come on, a little faster. A little faster, please. Thank you. Alright.
Successfully docked.
Get up.
Welcome.
This is a nice dock. They have a nice dock here. Where even am I going? That's a good question.
What do you want?
Your loss will be my profit.
Go.
Where am I supposed to be going? It says right here, but it doesn't tell me which one. Am I supposed to be at the other dock? Yes, I was. Okay. Yep, gotta go all the way down there. And this station has 2 docks? It's a nice station. Scale Plate Pact has got it going on.
You made it!
Did
Good
I?
work. Let's hope my intuition was on the money. We're almost ready to meet the Scale Plate Lieutenant.
Captain.
Oh, he just popped out of nowhere.
This is him. Be on your best behavior.
Well now, Argon, it is a good thing you have turned up. I am glad you haven't wasted my time.
I'm a little weirded
Hello,
out. You just
I'm
popped
Gal Buster.
into
I'm very grateful
existence
that you agreed to
right
meet
where
with
somebody
us.
was
I
standing,
am well aware of who you are and
defying
who
the
you
laws of reality.
represent. Come, we shall speak alone.
Very well then. Sorry, looks like it's a private party.
I do like how they changed this to not being a cutscene.
Captain Buster expected this to happen. He instructed that you should head
I
back
mean,
to Hatikva
yeah,
and
I have
make communications.
teleportation, but it's
You'll
powered
be
by a
fine.
giant rock. I don't think they have a giant rock powering his teleportation. Sweet, almost there. We'll be able to get a raptor soon. And I do like how they turned that into a normal thing instead of a cutscene. Because every time I had a cutscene with that, it would just be messed up. I'd be staring at a crate or something. It just wasn't pretty.
Eclipse. Vanguard.
Hello.
Alright. Doc.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Alright. Here. Oh boy, that's a big hot fleet right there. Alright, so we are going to send you off. Well, might as well send you over here for a bit. Then where are we? Over here. Logical overview. Probably should check to make sure I have enough. Because I don't have some of this auto allocated, because manager will sometimes auto allocate way too much. Good luck. You are definitely going to need it. 250 fighters is not an easy thing. 100. Yep, there we go. Okay. Should be okay with everything. May you have lots of... You should probably be in sector for most of it. Mainly because with that many fighters, if you do it out of sector, it's just going to be calculating damage. Whereas in sector, it's going to be a little more based on what actually hits. So when you do it out of sector, it's going to spread out the damage of your ships to all of the other enemy ships in combat. So with 250 fighters, it's not going to go as well as it would in sector. So you definitely want to be doing that in sector. Hopefully your whatever computer you're running on can handle that many fighters on screen at once. If it can't, then yeah, you would have to do it out of sector.
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
Let's see. Where are we on this? It still needs more for the dock module. Logical review. I always get those mixed up. Still got plenty coming in. Probably. Yeah, if your computer can run it without any issues, then you should definitely do it in sector. You still have quite a few trades going. And that's about to fail. Fine, I was expecting that. And if anybody watching this is looking at this giant list of missions that are available, it's because I actually have a mod that makes more missions available. I believe I have it set to 15 per sector every time I go through. Variable deposits. That's the actual mining missions. See, what do I need for this? 3 times. That's Staladium. I don't need that right now. Port mining ship for 1 million credits. That's tempting. I might do that and then just hold off on it.
Mission interrupted.
Yeah.
New mission activated.
And then I can just do that a little bit later. Penalty set. I'm not going to be doing too much against Holy Order. I'm not going to take that. And everything's expiring now. I'm getting out of range. Ooh, pilots want it. That's a couple 2-star pilots. Laser towers. I always have issues with those missions. I always fail them because I can't get there fast enough, even if I'm right there. Alright, so nothing crazy going on right now. Yeah.
Entering system. 18 billion.
Hair loss stuff going on. Oh.
This is Reen. I'll send you data on where we need a hand.
Oh.
Get on the line. We need backup.
Alright.
Now.
Let's see.
Hides. Vanguard.
Let's protect them.
Falcon. Vanguard.
Alright. Actually, 7.5 kilometers. Yeah, so then that'll be in range shortly.
Buzzard. Vanguard.
Gotta take this guy out. Switch back to just the autocannons. So my other guns can recharge. He just abandoned his ship? I think he just abandoned his ship. Yeah, he did. I'm gonna have to take that over in a minute.
Falcon. Vanguard.
Alright. Yeah, man. There we go. Alright.
Thanks, Rero.
Where was that ship? Right here.
Buzzard. Vanguard.
Alright, let's go and take this ship. Was not expecting that. I am not complaining. Get up. Lie ourselves out there.
Eclipse. Vanguard.
Take over this buzzard. Alright. Where are ya? Might be on the other side. I think I'm on the top here. Yep, there it is. Alright, just flying nice and slow. Try not to run into it. There we go.
Buzzard. Vanguard.
And the ship is mine. Alright, what kind of weapons does it have? Is it... It does not have any weapons. What's up with that? Load out. It's got a few torpedoes, but it doesn't have any damn weapons. Well, that's very disappointing. That is very disappointing. Alright. Let me see here. We are going to assign a captain. Firm. Alright. Get up. Where is...
Hello there.
Eclipse. Sweet. That's excellent news. Got everybody in right around the same time. We are gonna have this guy upgrade, repair. Give him a couple weapons. We're actually just gonna go for chain guns here because I really can't afford much. Definitely gonna sell these torpedoes. Yeah. Grab some of that. Get rid of the mines because I don't really need them. Then be fine with everything else. Firm. And once that's done, we'll put them in defense for the. Once that's done,
Eclipse.
then we'll take
Vanguard.
over this ship.
Hello.
Go back to what we were doing.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Alright, and then... Oh, I never did anything with this guy. The whole point was to set up... So it is very confusing at first. But once you get into it, once you figure out what you're doing, everything starts to kind of work together, and it is a very fun game. But it's also a very slow burn. You're not going to be able to do everything that you want to do right off the bat. It's... Oh, thank you for the follow, Bloodlines. It's definitely something that... It's not really for everybody, but if it's the type of game you're into, you will get really into it. Like, I have hundreds of hours in this game at this point. So it's a complete and utter sandbox. There's no real specific goal. There are story missions for you to do, but aside from that, it's you make your own goal and then just go out and do it. So you can set up a trade empire, which is my ultimate goal in this playthrough. I'm not trying to go crazy with any wars or anything, or just kind of take over the galaxy. But you can do that if you want to. You can play in a way so that you're just a pirate, just stealing other people's ships, not really doing anything with trade. So, it's not quite like Civilizations or anything like that.
Autopilot.
So it
Disengaged.
is. You can control the ships yourselves. You can play it like a real-time strategy game. There's a lot to it. It's very complex.
Entering system. Take last choice.
All right, let me. So it's kind of like a mix of Elite Dangerous and what's a good example? Kind of like a mix of Elite Dangerous and trying to remember the name of the game. It was a 4X real-time space game. Sins of a Solar Empire. Yeah, and Eve is a good comparison as well. Eve Online, this is almost like a single-player Eve Online. Just without the mandatory min-maxing. And a lot less grinding as well. Yeah, it's very fun if you can get into it. It's very fun if it's your type of game. If it's not, no one can really blame you.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
It can be very difficult to get into.
Docking
Just because of
granted.
how confusing it can be. There are tons of tutorials out there. Oh good, at least you're winning. At least you're winning in that fight. Yeah, best option for the fight you're doing is letting them kind of come to you and taking them out.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Successfully docked.
And Bloodlines, you can build your own space stations, you build your own ships.
Welcome.
So, like, I can actually walk out onto the space station, I can just look up. If there was ships fighting above me, I could see the whole fight in first-person view while walking around the station. So I'm actually building a station right now. I'm about to check on the progress of it. So it's a very small station just to get me started, because this is very early game. But it's got some resources coming in. I should be okay for a little bit. Alright, now I need to go talk to Reen. It's an impressive game, honestly. It does have some issues. AI can be a bit wonky at times, and it can be downright stupid at times as well. It does have quite a few performance issues, but that's something that the developers have been actively working on.
I'll be sending you the details, as well as some
It's also
useful
getting an
suggestions.
expansion coming out,
A bit much.
hopefully
We're
in a few
supposed to be
months,
breaking ties with them, not working closer.
which will also come with a free major update that will, and actually the update that's coming is going to update the graphics and the engine, which will be really awesome.
I have other business to take care of.
So
Take
it's actually
care,
a good
Doc.
time to get into the game.
It looks like I've got some favors to call in. As you've helped us out so much, I'll wire you some additional credits. It seems we are finally getting to the end of this mess. There are still some loose ends to tie up.
Just lost your first destroyer. Oh no.
Acting on the information you gathered with Dahl,
It wasn't
we
the
sent out
undefeatable
a
number
number of
3, was it?
automated drones to attack caches of scale plate supplies. In hindsight, maybe not the best idea. They're not responding to the deactivation signal. We need pilots to go out and destroy them before they scupper any chances of a deal.
Alright. So I need to destroy the rogue drones. Okay, good. As long as the undefeatable number 3 is still alive. Still alive and undefeated. So I did not build this one. These are all generated at the start of the game. And then the NPCs can actually go out and build their own. But all the ships and stations are built from scratch with resources. So basically, mining ships will go out, mine a bunch of resources, which they'll bring back to space stations that will then turn those resources into different building materials. Those building materials will then be used to produce space stations and ships. So the NPCs actually follow that economy as well. They don't just cheat everything in, although they do have infinite money, which is fine because if they didn't, everything would just die out pretty quickly. All right, so I need to kill these drones. I think I'm actually closer to these. Yes, I am. Oh, I am flying a little wonky here. Yep. Now they're hostile to me. There we go. I really like this gun for missions like these. It actually hits. There we go. Yeah, the AI can't really cheese, although there are a couple things that they do cheese, a couple enemies that cheese, but they've been working on it to make it a little less cheesy. Wow, 2 more. So you still got what, 2 in your carrier, right? Oh, if they were leaving formation, yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, you gotta make sure they stick together. Come on. Just a defense drone. Shouldn't be that hard. There we go. Yeah, you definitely want to make sure you get your own fighters out there, just to provide a screen. Use them as meat shields if you have to, but you need to make sure your destroyers are doing quite a bit of the work. There we go. Alright, that one's taken care of. We get the next mission shortly.
As part of the settlement with Scaleplate, we're constructing a new production. This is a huge project, and we need
you would want to have like a
suggested that we should deploy some static defenses around it.
you'd want to do like a attack area or a coordinated attack command. It's
empty space.
I'm gonna need to get some laser towers. So yeah, it's always difficult trying to get them to stay exactly where you want them. But like, where are ya? So like an attack targets in range, or if you're targeting something specific, a coordinated attack. And coordinated attack will make sure that they're all in a specific positions before they actually strike, and then you can make sure you change those positions as well. It'll give you little icons and stuff to change the positions. Load must have glitched. What went wrong? All the fighters just... Hey, I mean, if it works in your favor. Let's see. the buzzard really... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, with 250 fighters, definitely take that as a win. Apparently this did not go through. Must have done something wrong. List, confirm. Yeah, okay, so it should do that. Alright, so I do have that. Go down. Did I never? Oh, yeah, I got resource probe, so I'm going crazy. Alright, so we got resource probe down. Might send this over here. Throw down another advanced satellite. Get Morningstar 3 going. And then I need...
Jump gate, Argon Prime.
Go to Argon Prime. And grab some laser towers. Oh god. That's even worse. That's way worse. I mean, make sure you're zoomed in enough to actually be able to see them, but yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, it's working. That's good. Well. We'll just make sure that you're not fighting them within range of the actual station. Because the station is going to be doing lots and lots of damage.
Entering system, Argon Prime. Argon Wharf.
Alright. We'll get close enough to
Docking granted.
dock. Grab some laser towers.
Docking granted.
There we go. I'll just sit right here.
Successfully done.
Upgrade.
We're pleased to welcome
Repairs.
you
I
aboard.
didn't even realize I was damaged. Oh, that'll pay for the laser towers. Yeah, the AI can be a bit rough at times. Make sure you're using decent pilots and stuff, because if you're only using maybe 1-star or 2-star pilots, it's going to be a bad time. I'll be trying to make sure you're using 3-star pilots whenever possible. Or higher, if you got them. So let's see. Gonna be about 5 seconds. Oh, you have a bunch of 5-star. Okay. Yeah, so it might just be their positioning. Alright. Then we fly back. Actually, pause right there. Let me see what I got over here. Marital quarrel. I mean, much as I want to interfere in that, like, I mean, that spouse is kind of screwed at the moment. The stranded pirates. Yeah, you're good. You can stay there. All right, let's go ahead, lay down these laser towers. And I just realized that I'm at plus 18 with Argon, so almost to the second rank. It'll be good. Once I'm done with this, gonna focus on building up some income. Then I'll be able to start getting some larger ships, which will be nice. Give myself maybe like a small carrier or something. Like a centaur.
Empty space.
Oh boy. Why is it so far away? Why can't you build your stations closer to each other? Make my life so much easier. At least the music is pleasant. We'll be close enough shortly. What mission do you have? Dirty deeds. Oh. Kill a pelican. Yeah, I'm good for the moment. Alright. Alright, so that was all 5.
Do you have a moment to come and see me?
I
We're
do.
getting close to finishing this.
How'd you know? God damn, 340 kilometers away.
Argon Trading Station.
Definitely gonna be a minute before I get there. Yep, it's gonna be about a minute. Alright, so you're still waiting on stuff, aren't you? Yeah, you're still waiting on those whole parts. But I can give you a little bit more money. I can actually give you all the money you need. And what about you? You're almost there for the research, but you need a little bit more money. Give you 200. That should give you enough for the last bits. Then they'll start researching, and I'll be able to start stealing some blueprints. Oh boy. About see. You can go explore over there.
Docking granted.
Then we'll just dock here.
Successfully docked.
Then we will go talk to Reen. There we go. I was worried it would bug out on me or something.
Thanks for coming. We're doing our best with the instruction that Dahl left us, but to be honest, a lot of staff are not happy. Given the losses we've suffered, many of them would rather go to war than appease Scaleplate. Dahl suggested that I go meet the Scaleplate lieutenant and
I believe
hand
this
off
is
the
one of the last
settlement
missions I need
package.
to do.
That is not going to happen, as I'd likely shove that Teledy down the nearest docking shaft. I'd greatly appreciate it if you go and hand him this. Just smile, make the exchange, and get out of there. Then we can get on with our lives.
Yep, that's the plan. See, back to my ship.
Eclipse, Vanguard.
If anybody new is watching and they're wondering how I'm just jumping straight into my ship, if you press Shift D, which is the default keybind for it, you'll actually be able to go directly to any ships that you have currently docked at that station.
Jump gate, Silent Witness.
Very handy time-saving thing. Which station am I going to? Oh, of course I'm going all the way. Oh no! X4 crashed.
Autopilot, engaged.
Well, if it was going well, you know exactly what you need to do next time. So you just have to repeat what you're doing and hope X4 doesn't crash again. Alright, so... Alright, you're just kinda exploring. That's fine. You're in Bright Promise right now. I got someone about to go through that jump gate.
Entering system.
What do you have?
Silent Witness.
Satellite. And a satellite over here as well. And a satellite right there. Let's see. Upgrade real quick. Oh, I might have to wait for that to actually go through. Alright, and you're doing all this. It's fine. The order. Oh good, I have another advanced satellite. I'll put it right in between the shipyard and the equipment dock. What's going on over here? Oh, we got Vig. That's what's going on. Got a couple Barbarossas. Damn.
Entering system. 18 billion.
Fighting it out. There's Paranet over there as well? Jeez. What are you waiting on? Actually, I don't even know what I had him over here for. Alright, you know what? While you're waiting, I'm just gonna have you protect until further notice, just so you're doing something.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Okay, and we're almost there. Oh, and Argon Prime Factory. I'm actually gonna rename this Metal Refinery. Good idea to get in the habit of renaming things, just so you know what everything is. And then we're just gonna call it Metal Refinery 1. Firm. And then grab one of these. Transfer crew. I'm the manager. Basically start off with Good manager right off the bat. Yep, 2.5 stars. He's building the storage container. How much does he have left? Solid. Don't know if he's going to be able to finish the small container. The normal container at the estimate. I'll need a 2K. Alright, let's go. Give you some more satellites. Add shopping list. Confirm. Then you're over here. Oh wow, there's a bunch of stuff going on over here. Let's see. Let me get this out of the way. I want to start looking for the split stuff. Same time, I do want this kind of explored, so. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? One of my mods is the Sector Explorer mod. So we'll just have it continue to next station. Or, no, I'd have to actually select something. Alright, so it should start exploring on its own.
Entering Grand Exchange. Free.
Oh, that's the one I just did. So we're gonna go over here. Alright. That is quite a distance away. It's gonna be about 2 minutes before I even get there. And you're almost done. Yep, just waiting on the graphene, which is coming shortly. And I'll be able to start the research. That'll take 10 minutes to do. I think I'm just gonna finish up this last mission and then call it a night. I'll go through the entire actual mission though. I really need to get mods just so I can start improving the speed of these ships. Going just under 4K is not that fun. I like it more when I can do 10K.
Autopilot disengaged.
Alright, so we got ETA about 20 seconds. What's
Phoenix.
that?
Sentinel.
Got Phoenix.
Pirate base.
There's a bunch of ships here. Thank you for the follow. You should definitely try the base game first. And if you're not sure if you're going to like it, I would definitely wait for a sale. Because it can be very difficult to get into. Oh, look at all those. Look at all that. Oh, it's over. Ended real quick. But if you're not sure about it, wait for a sale. It does go on sale pretty frequently. Probably will be going on sale again soon, considering there's an expansion coming out shortly. But I would definitely recommend playing the base game first before using any mods. Just so you can learn how the game plays and what to do and how to do things. It'll actually let you enjoy the Star Wars mod instead of just wondering what the hell's going on. Because this is a very complex game. Alright, so let's go to Pack Business Center. And we're about to be raided by this guy.
I suppose you are here to give me something.
I mean, yeah, definitely give it a try out of sector if you're just reloading saves. I mean, usually with large ships versus a lot of small ships, you want to be in sector, but if you can get a better result out of sector, definitely try it.
Ah, of course. Thank you. This was a fun little exercise. I must say, that Tal Bus
Black Random Guy, mind you, I have hundreds of hours in this game. I have been playing it for a few years now, and it is one of my favorite games ever. So, if it's a game that you enjoy, you will very much enjoy it. And is very much worth full price for everything on it, which I did pay full price for everything. But if you are not sure if you like this kind of game, if you're not sure if you like empire building games, definitely wait for a sale.
I wonder, will you reach Hatikva in time to warn them, or will you be greeted by wreckage?
Alright, so now threatening Hatikva.
Eclipse, Vanguard.
Hello there.
Oh. And the space station is attacking something. Oh. Those ships are definitely attacking the station. I am leaving at the perfect time. I am leaving at the perfect time. Alright.
Pilot, what is going on? We have Skillblade making moves against our assets. We don't have the forces to deal
Just gonna fly through, watch this.
outer reaches. Even the local law enforcement isn't keeping up. I'm going to contact the army. This
Actually,
until this
do this, and then we're gonna
I'll send you data on their
just gonna follow the ship for a moment. Yep, Talati just decided to attack the pirate space station. Yeah, so if you like being able to fly around and do stuff with Elite Dangerous, but you want like an actual like living economy, then this is basically what that is. But it also has RTS feel to it because you can basically control everything as if it was an RTS. Like, and I can build up my an entire fleet of these ships that I'm looking at right now, and just control them through the map screen. It's great. Right now, I'm just watching the fight. This is why you don't mess with stations. Because it's only at 70%, and these destroyers are almost dead. Okay. Destroyers are almost dead. Let's go out and go back to the actual mission.
Grand Exchange 4.
Is that the best you've got? You're making a big mistake.
Yeah, if the mission's giving you a hard time, Groofus, it might want to hold off on it just for a little bit and work on something else, because just slamming your head against everything might just make it harder. Or just go for the overkill option and just wait until you have more destroyers. God damn, it's still fighting. Yeah, I know, the Earl King is a really, really good ship. do you have a wharf in your game? Or are you just buying everything? I mean, if you have a wharf and a shipyard, or just one of the two, it'd make things a hell of a lot simpler. You can very easily just get a screen of fighters. Yeah. So if it's something you're close to, you might want to hold off and get that built first. Because then you can counter the screen of fighters with your own screen of fighters. Now it's weird because every time I've done this mission, I've had to go through to Morningstar. Like, it's always been something going on in Morningstar 3 that I've had to do stuff. Or at least have to travel through. I think this is the first time I've ever had to travel back and forth between this and Grand Exchange.
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
Oh, you're having problems with the Xenon in your save? Yeah. I can kind of getting frustrated if you are. Yeah, I get it then. That also explains why you have, yeah, that defense station, yeah. Well, hopefully I won't have to worry too much about them for a little while in this save. But it's also why I like to do the Tikva storyline pretty early on. And 1 eye every 2 or so hours. Yeah.
Warning, in Carcachua, Vanguard has been boarded.
Yeah, that's definitely not a,
Abandoned ship!
well, might be a good time if, you enjoy having to defend against that.
Crew seems to be abandoning ship.
Alright, let me pause real quick. Go through its weapons.
Vanguard. Danger.
This will be most abrupt. I'm going to block.
Go.
I have concluded the research.
Alright. Now, see an enemy there, yep, okay.
That was not clever, is that?
Yeah, man. You are very close to me. Go. Is it just the Carcachua left?
This is Argon. All Hatifa ships are to disengage and return to
Okay, there we go.
Argon space.
Doing its thing.
Captain, I suggest you go out there. The Argon are rounding up Antigua and Skill Plate alike.
Who's firing against me? Or is it just the
I'll
Carcachua?
send you whatever payment you're owed.
Yeah.
This really did end up a mess. If you see that
Oh, it's being taken down pretty quick.
fire a few missiles from me. As for
What is
Dahl,
that?
he's probably
Barbarossa.
I'll send his bastion.
Barbarossa.
Keep out of trouble.
So that's why you want to use coordinated attack, and then make sure that your turrets are set on each one are set to exactly what you want to use them for. Because if they're within a certain range, if they're not within range for all their turrets, they're just going to be
Autopilot
getting in range for
disengaged.
them. So typically, you want your large turrets.
Autopilot disengaged.
You typically want your large turrets to be attacking the actual station, and then your smaller turrets to be on like small ships. Yeah, it's one of the hardest parts of the AI is trying to plan around that. But you're able to take care of the fighters fine, right? It's just when you actually go up to the station, that's where you're having a lot of your issues.
Drill. Mineral. Sentinel.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to have to hold off until you have more destroyers, because you might just need a little more firepower. Or try and go
Ship
from it
within
from high
sensor
above.
range.
Because sometimes if they can't target what they're trying to target,
No life
if it's
signs
on one side
detected.
and not the other,
Logbook entry.
it
Added.
will what's the term? They'll try and move in closer. And if you try and target from high above, they usually have good range against all the turrets that they're trying to kill. Or not turrets, but all the modules. Alright. That is actually the Hatikva storyline pretty much done. Just gotta wait for Dao to mysteriously pop back up out of nowhere. And I do have my production module hack. Alright, where are we? Mercury is just kind of doing nothing. But I'm thinking, yeah, it's about 9:13. Thinking I'm going to go ahead and start ending the stream. So, okay, pause here. Actually, save real quick. But for those of you who joined me for the first time, thank you. I just started streaming last week, and I do appreciate the those of you that followed. If you haven't followed already and you're interested in more content, yeah, just give me a quick follow. Really easy to do. Also lets you get notified when I stream. I don't usually stream at night. It's only when I have my days off that I'm streaming at night. But I'm normally streaming in the morning because I work at night. So my normal stream hours is about 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is GMT -5 for those of you in other countries besides America. But yeah, I typically stream X4 as a bonus stream on my days off, and also Saturday and Sunday mornings. So during the week, I am playing currently Vampire, and on Monday, I'm also going to start doing some XCOM 2. So if you guys are interested in that, it will be there. Plus, I'll also have the VODs available on my page, and I'm currently working on a YouTube channel to post the VODs to, so when Twitch gets rid of them, they'll still be around. So yeah, been a pleasant evening, Rufus. I wish you the best of luck with your taking out Vig's station. Hopefully you don't have too much more trouble, but thank you guys for joining me. And have a good night.